Welcome to the Toxic Tavern, where I just tell stories of the horrors and abysmal things that happen in the RPing world. Yes, my intro is going to change every time I do this. This story is from D&D Horror Stories by Wacon, or Bacon with a W, called DM Kills My Character for No Reason. This story happened a couple of years ago. Basically, it was me and I think 3 or 4 other friends. Typically, I would DM, and after my campaign fizzled out for whatever reason, one of the players wanted to try DMing. I helped him set up a campaign. The time comes for him to start DMing the campaign. I help him build. I think we started at level 1 or 2. I was playing a tiefling bard, and the others were, I think, a druid, a barbarian, and an artificer. After a couple of sessions, it was going pretty smooth. We were having a good time. At one point, I had to miss a session, but was cool with them continuing without me. The next session, I was there, and I just joined back into the party before we went into a dungeon. We went into the dungeon, we were going through it like normal, just some puzzles, but before our first combat, the DM decides to tell me that since I was rusty after missing a session, I had disadvantage on every roll in combat. That annoyed me, but I just went with it. I had taken some damage, but figured I'd be fine because I usually played backline support. Eventually, we approached the big door, and I decided to enter the room and suddenly get attacked by a big bird, and it takes me down to 1 hit point. The rest of the party makes their way in to try and help me. Why is a big bird in a dungeon? Why? But DM decides that despite my teammates wanting to protect me and attacking the bird, the DM decides that the bird continues to attack me, obviously downing me. I'm a little baffled at this decision, but it's whatever. So I just start rolling my saving throws on my turn. But DM says that the bird continues to attack me because it hates you. So it hits me again, and I don't know if this is a real rule, but he said that it's an automatic 2 failed death saves. I think it is, yeah, I think it's a crit. I had succeeded my first death save, and I succeeded the next one after the attack. So I was hoping to hold on for one more round to survive. But for some reason, this bird in a dungeon takes a legendary action, despite this not even being a boss, not meaning to be a tough encounter, just a creature in a dungeon, and it kills me. For this, I would hopefully, understandably, be pissed off, because there is no reason for the DM should fish for a kill like that. I was just stuck spectating afterwards and sat there for upwards of an hour. After that session, I was barely invested in my character or the story because the DM set the precedent he could just kill me out of the blue and remove my story from the rest of the campaign. I think the campaign ended fine, but I just gave zero agency for the rest of the campaign. Why is a bird in a dungeon?